Hey friends, good morning. Happy Sunday. Welcome to a new vlog. If you're new, I'm Chanina. Hey girl, hey. And girl, I'm just living my blessed, unscripted life over here. If you guys saw the channel name change, I changed the channel name like 2 nights ago because I was bored with what my name was. I've been using my legal name for a minute, and I've been wanting to change it for a while, and I couldn't come up with anything that fit my personality, fit my content. And since I don't necessarily have like a niche channel, I was thinking like, well, what can I call it? There was a point where I was thinking about calling it All Things Chanina. I think I told y'all that, because I don't just tap into one thing. I just kind of do whatever over here. And then I was like, oh, I don't really like that. After a while, I was like, I don't really like that. And the other day, well, a couple weeks ago, I was thinking, well, what could I change my channel to? Like, what would fit? And somehow the word unscripted just kept popping into my mind. And I was just pondering on it for weeks. And I'm like, unscripted, unscripted. And as the weeks went on, there was so many things that I had planned to do that didn't go as planned. So that kind of like helped out that decision, because that happens a lot over here on the channel. Sometimes I try to plan things for you guys to keep you entertained, but it doesn't go as planned. So I was like, you know what? My life is very unscripted. It is very just is what it is, you know? So let me just change it. And then of course I ran it by my supporter, Olivia. Girl, I be having to run things by her to see, you know, how she feel about it. And she was like, oh, I like that. And so I ended up keeping it that way. So yeah, that's the new channel name, y'all. Chanina Unscripted. Just me living my regular schmegular life here in Atlanta. So for breakfast, I did end up getting a I'm watching my surroundings, so that's why I'm sitting in a parking lot, giving myself a few minutes to jump over to the next parking lot to pick up this order since I'm so close. And sometimes I have to wait because they cook to order, a little breakfast place. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. So I did end up getting some breakfast. I had an order to pick up from McDonald's, so I was like, well, let me go ahead and jump on this app, get me an iced coffee. So I got a medium iced caramel coffee. I didn't add any like extras and get all fancy with it. And then a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, which I only ate 2 bites of. I hate that. I hate that well, not hate. Hate is a strong word, but there are times where I get a little bit annoyed with my appetite, because I'll be so hungry and then I'll take 2 bites of something and then I'm not hungry anymore. So that's what happened with this. So I've got a whole like sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit that's half eaten, and then a hash brown that I bit off of twice. So I'll probably just end up eating it for lunch a little bit later on if I get hungry. And yeah, so we'll do that, because I don't want to throw it away, because I paid my hard-earned money for that, even though I did use the app. Every time I go into the McDonald's app, I try to figure out the best way to lower the cost, because when I'm out here, I don't like to spend a lot of money on food. Like, there's some channels that I've watched in the past. They were Door Dashers, and for lunch every day they would stop at different restaurants and stuff. Well, y'all know I'm frugal, so I'm not doing that. It adds up. Even using this McDonald's app adds up at the end of the week, you know, depending on how often I go. I go more when I have Olivia with me than I do when I'm by myself, because, you know, eating out can be expensive. And then if you're doing that like every day, it can be really expensive. And granted, she does bring things from the house that she can snack on, but she's a teenager. She's gonna get hungry again at some point, and she has a hefty appetite. So one little sandwich and a couple of grapes ain't gonna get it with her. So yeah, that's how we do that. So with this breakfast meal, I think it was like, I used the 20% off when you spend $6. Last year, it used to be 20% off when you spend $5. I think they changed it because of the $5 meal that they have right now going on, which is probably the best deal that you're going to get if you're not using the app. It's the $5 meal where you could pick the McDouble or the McChicken, and then you get 4 nuggets, small fries, and a drink. So that's a really good deal, and it's $5. So I think that's why they upped the amount for the 20% off. Because me and Olivia was killing that 20% off when, you know, you could use it for the $5. But now that you can only use it for $6 and up, sometimes I have to like tweak my orders a little bit to make it right at $6 or a little bit above $6, so that I can go ahead and get that 20% off. But yeah, so I'm looking at the timer. I've been talking to you guys for exactly 6 minutes. So this pickup should be ready. It's a double pickup from a place called Arise Cafe. I've talked about it before. They're like a are they like a vegan, organic sort of situation? Healthier eating, let's just say that. But I'm literally in the parking lot. I just need to go over so that I can park and then pick up these 2 orders, and then I'm going to drop them off. And like I said, unscripted. I don't have anything planned, so I don't know what's going to happen in today's video, you guys, but I'm going to do my best to try and vlog as much as I can today to give you guys a full realistic day in the life vlog. So let's go grab this order. Alright, so I know I have y'all vertical. It's just for a little bit though. I am in front of a Five Below. I went inside Five Below yesterday to see what type of graphic tees they had, because Olivia is into graphic tees now. And I love that for her. She picks the cutest shirts, and they always look so cute on her. So yesterday I was inside Five Below, and I did find another Hello Kitty shirt, but there was this one shirt that I saw that I didn't get a chance to grab because while I was in there, an order came through and I had to hurry up and just pay for the shirt that I had. So I'm gonna go back in here because I want to get this shirt for her, because she's kind of on the fence about that skirt that we got from Walmart, the one with the light greenish tan one. And although it does fit her, she's not used to wearing skirts, so she's feeling a way about it. And I feel like if I can get her a shirt to match the skirt and kind of style it on her a little bit, then she will, you know, the skirt will grow on her a little bit more, because she wants me to take it back, but I don't know what I did with the receipt. So, and I think it looks cute on her. So I'm just going to run in here really quick. I don't have any orders coming in right now, so I'm not going to log out of the app. It's perfectly fine. I'm parked here right in the front. So, you know, if an order comes through, I could just pay for it and then I can leave. Let's see. It was this one. It's Lazy Sunday Club. I like that. Was it that one? You know what? It wasn't that one. Which one was it? You know what? I don't even see it anymore. Either that or it's can't think. But this is the one that I picked up for her yesterday. It kind of goes with that other Hello Kitty shirt she picked up. Sweet Nothings. Oh man, they're low on stock too as far as t-shirts. Oh my gosh, my mind just went blank. I can't even remember which one it was. I know it was, let's see, I might do this one. That's cute. Do your own thing. That's cute. Delicious Doughy Delight. That's cute too, but Olivia, y'all, that girl is so crazy. She'll try to make it seem like I'm trying to call her doughy in a bad way if I get her that shirt. I like that. They got more shirts, they've got this, they've got that, but I want to kind of get her something to go with her skirt. So I think what I'm gonna do, because I actually do like this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this one. And okay, I don't really see anything else that's like popping out. Oh, this one was, I thought this one was cute. Let me hurry up because I just got an order right as I was walking in the door. Do it for the plot. Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay, we're back. So it's a little bit later. It's after 12 though, so it's not that much later. It's just a few hours later. But anyway, I'm on my way to Panda Express, and I was sitting here laughing to myself at Olivia because she has tickled me so much this week. Y'all know she's been on auntie duty with Casey. And so every time I did something for him, you know, bubble bath, gave him some of my favorite chips, that sort of thing, you would hear her in the background saying, betrayal. And I'm like, at first I didn't know what she was talking about, but then I started picking up on when she would do it. And it was every time I did something for the baby. And I thought that was just funny because I'm like, girl, no, you're not getting jealous about the baby. And that's what it was, girl. And so I had to be like, listen, girl, everything, there's no favoritism. Everything that I'm doing for him, I did for you. You know, you bubble bath, you got my food, you know, all the things. So that was funny. It was funny because I was like, I know this girl is not, y'all, she the only child. I'm like, I know she is not getting a little jelly over the baby. But she enjoys having him around though. I thought I was gonna have to correct her the other day because it sounded like she was about to say, it feels like he's my son, like I got a son, because he was giving her a hard time about using the bathroom because he's potty training. So I was just listening to them like going back and forth in the bathroom. Like, it was so funny because every time he fake cry, you'd hear her bust out, ah, and then he just stopped crying. That dude tickled me. But I thought that's what she was about to say, but she ended up saying that he, you know, it's like having a little brother. And I was like, oh, thank you. Please don't say this feels like your son, because baby, we don't do teenage pregnancy around here, honey. Child, but that was so funny though. She came to me yesterday, or not yesterday, today's Sunday, so she came to me Friday. She got her class schedule, her classes for school, because they're starting school this week coming up. And she had this look on her face, and I was like, what's wrong with you? And she looked like she was tearing up, and I said, well, what's the matter? She said, I don't want to join the army. I said, what? She said, Mom, I don't want to join the army. And I was like, you're not old enough to join the army. And then she flips her phone around, and that's when I realized she's looking at her school schedule. They put her in ROTC. So she thought they was enlisting her into the army, girl. She did not want to go to the army. I said, girl, it's a class that you take in school. And to make her feel better about it, I told her about my experience, because I was in ROTC for 3 years. I did 1 year for ROTC Air Force at one school. The camera's about to cut off. And then I did 2 years in ROTC Army in 2 other schools. So I'm an Army brat, so I went to a lot of schools. Mind your business. Anyway, yeah, she had that fear, that look of fear on her face. That baby said, I do not want to join the Army, Mom. Girl, that girl is so funny to me. And she's not even like trying to be funny. That's just her personality. She is so funny to me. You should have saw how serious her face looked when she said, I don't want to join the army, Mom. Okay, y'all. Let me go in here. I'm already cracking myself up. Let me go in here and get this Panda Express, y'all, so we can drop it off. I'm ending my shift at 2 o'clock today. It's Sunday. I ain't trying to be out here all day. We out here for a good time, not a long time, okay? It's 12:27, so we're going to try to hang in there. It done started raining. It's not raining right in this very moment because it stopped, but it was just literally raining like 2 seconds ago. I'll be back.